What's the hardest part in your career to get to the point where you are now? I'd say working really hard in the wrong vehicle. Working really hard in the wrong vehicle was a big thing. And I think that's been like a consistent pattern that I observed in my past. Like I spent a long time selling on not a great offer. Whereas if I would have got off that offer sooner, I would have made way more money way quicker. What's up, LJ? What else? What else? Haven't mastered anything in this world. Good answer. Good answer. So then, what's the real reason you're considering getting into wholesaling? Or a really better question was, what's the real reason you're considering getting out of high ticket? Oh shit. Do you think sales is a sustainable industry to stay in long term? No, I mean it's definitely not something to stay in long term. A couple years, like 3 years max, 3 4 years, as far as like actually being a closer and stack up a couple $100,000. The real goal is more time freedom. Yeah, that's the goal down the road for sure. It's a stepping stone to like stack a couple $100,000. Definitely not something that you want to be in forever though. Best place to get offers, referrals, Mr. Maz on YouTube. The best place to get offers is by getting referred to an offer. So yeah, so I guess for you, Ariana, like what's having you want to transition? What's or considering the transition? Do you think it's a high ticket sales thing? Do you think it's an offer thing? Why is this like brewing up in your mind? Why do you think that is? What up, Christian? Me and Christian are cooking up a disgusting shank. Money. How much are you making right? If you don't mind, I know I'm putting you on the spot. How much are you making right now on that offer, the real estate investing offer? I'm looking at our DMs, and I think you said you were on that offer in January. If I'm not wrong, is it the same offer? Yes, sir. It was good, Christian. What's good? What's good? Christian sells in a similar space, except he sells to real estate agents. I have a couple. I went from selling 4K memberships to 15K and haven't closed a dime. Okay, Wes, why do you feel like you haven't closed a dime, Mr. Wes on YouTube? Why have you closed a dime? I have a couple recruiters I'm working with. I get interviews, but it's 3 to 4 closers that are all fairly qualified. Okay. Have you been offered any of those roles, Maz? Which is better, B2C or B2B? A lot of the questions you're asking, Roxana, are very dependent on the person, right? Like there isn't like a black or white answer to that. It's dependent on the person. So I'd say if you're newer to sales, B2C is a good place to start. It also depends on the type of person you are, though. Correct. I've honestly seen so many wins from people that I've brought on. I see. Yeah, I mean, by all means, like if you want to, if you can see yourself doing that, go do it. Honestly, like I'm intrigued to make real estate money, not sales money. Our yearly targets are their monthly targets. On pace to do 7K. Let's fucking go. That's an interesting thing. So I used to, okay, why do you feel like, okay, hold up. I got a lot of questions going on right now. Now I haven't got selected. I'm applying for quality positions. I have the experience. I'm the youngest on my last offer, and I collected 2 other letters. So why do you think they're not hiring you then? Why do you think they're not hiring you? Okay, back here. Kevin was good. Samuel was good. All right. I'm intrigued to make real estate money. Not so. Here's something interesting, Ariana. Is like I used to sell with this dude, right? And we sold a biz op, and he decided to like do the fucking biz op, right? It was a faceless YouTube channel, and he instantly got a channel to like 30K a month, like almost like that. And he was the same thing. He's like, damn, I'm seeing people having all these wins. Like, I want to do it too. And he did it. And even after doing that, he came back to closing because he did not like the process. Like, he liked the process of closing more. And B, he was running a business, and like it's such a different ball game, right? Now he's dealing with freelancers. Now he has a team. And he was only making like slightly more than he was making as a closer. So sometimes the grass isn't greener, but you got to fucking go to that grass to see if it's greener or not, you know? But that's good that you're seeing people see success on your, like, that'll help with your conviction. Is this the same offer you were selling in January? What's up, Amanda? Cocaine, Philip, Philip, Jack. We got a fucking party in here. All right, back to YouTube. What we got on YouTube? Dealing with a lot of avoiders, people saying 3 to 5K a month is good and find nothing wrong with their current situation. It's selling the musician. So Wes, what do you think you're doing or not doing that is like the gap isn't being created with those people so that they could see that 3 to 5K is actually not good? What do you think you're doing or not doing? Yeah. Okay, back here. Exactly, agreed. I love that. Correct. Yeah. I mean, you gotta fucking about what, Roxana? About what topic? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta test the waters, Ariana. I can only tell you so much that the grass might not be greener. It's like when I moved to Miami, right? Like when I moved to Miami, like Miami was my dream city for so long. And then I finally moved there and I was like, yo, this is actually ass. I do not like this place at all. So I moved outside of Miami. I live in Fort Lauderdale now. People told me that though. People told me that Miami is not all that it seems to be, but I had to go see that shit for myself. Okay. I can't lie. I gotta take. Hold up. I've taken interviews in solo. Hold up. Any YouTube videos you recommend? Any advice from yourself? So on life or sales. So I have a video. Is it out actually? Yes, it is out. I have a video on my YouTube, and it's called "After Coaching 100 Plus Reps, This Is Why People Fail." Something like that. It's me with the black quarter zip. It's me with the black quarter zip on and a balcony. I'm on my balcony, and you can see like buildings and shit behind me. That is a great video because I recorded that video and I was pissed off and I went to my balcony and I was like, I'm about to fucking film this, and everything came from the heart. So I'd watch that. And you're welcome, Ariana. You're welcome. How are sales calls going for you? Like, are sales calls going well? What up, Keenan? What up, Neil? All right, let's back here. They're short with their answers. Okay, why do you think that is? I'm gonna help you have some self-realizations here, right? Why do you think they're short with their answers? Again, what do you think you're doing or not doing in your discovery that's leading to them being short? My competition has similar experience. What do you mean by being on top of your interviews? What do you mean by that? On top of your interviews? How I respect the accountability, but what exactly does that mean? James, Ariana. Oh, you already not Ariana. Keenan, James, Neil. What's good? What are y'all? Are y'all closers? This month is projected to be a slow month. Peace. Nice seeing you. Before you hop off, if you're still here, comment the word chill so you can get access to my free training next week. All right. Okay, it feels like some people. Hold up. I'm a coach, offer development, marketing to bid a funnel is hard work. What do you mean it's hard work? What part of it is hard work? I got let go from my last offer and over explaining that when I should just focus on skill set because that's what matters now. How do you over explain it? What do you explain? Like, what makes you feel like you over explain that to where you're fumbling? And also, why did you get let go from your last offer? I feel like some people get off my framework because they're super technical and it makes me super off track. Now questions start to feel forced. It's the ones with businesses going already. Okay. Do you think people could feel the fact that those questions feel forced? You think they could feel that? What up, Jack? I work on that every day. You talking about skill set? So if they could feel the fact that your questions feel forced, how do you think they perceive you? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What does society think of sales guys? For over explaining, I feel like I'm compensating. I don't want them to think I'm bad because I got let go. At the same time, I want to be honest with them about that. Mm. Now, same question for you. Do you think that they could feel that? What's up, Flowers? Do you think they could feel that? The fact that you over explain? I don't know. I'm not a natural marketer. Sales calls are the fun bit for me. Where are you? Okay. Okay. I see. How are your sales calls going? Are you closing your calls? Yeah, exactly. They think we're manipulators, right? Think we're some sleazy, slimy motherfuckers. So if they can sense the fact that your questions feel forced and it reminds them that you're a sales guy and they feel like you're a manipulator, do you think they're going to be open to answering your questions? Or are they going to be short with you? What up, Michael? What up, music aficionado? Right, right, exactly. So do you want to fix that so you could get more respect on your calls? I think I just point out that though, and we could role play. Do you ever role play on your interviews? I got let go because I just didn't perform. Did 100K the previous month. Okay, what happened that you did 100K and then zero? How did we go all the way from 100K to zero? And do you ever role play on those interviews? Respect is what I need for sure. Yeah, exactly, Wes. Hey man, I was actually got to drop, but I sent you a DM. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Peace. A DM. I'm gonna look about what exactly. I'm gonna look. Um, we have a 20K base offer. How'd you go from 100K to zero? And yeah, Wes, respect is what you need for sure. So do you want to see how we could help you get respect on those calls? Do you want to have that conversation? If that part went really well, why do you think they still didn't hire you though? All right, Wes. I'll drop a link for you. Book a call. We'll take a look at your process, see what's going on, and make some suggestions for you. Hold on. All right, Wes, you could book right here. Okay. What up, Marcus? Okay, I did a role play, went well, want to focus on that, but I don't want opportunities to slip away. That's scarcity mindset. So if you're okay, so one part of it is that you're over explaining. So you got fired for performance, right? You went from 100K to zero. So number one, why did you go from 100K to zero? What happened there? And number two, if you're doing role plays on these interviews and they're still not hiring you, why do you think that is? Wes, for this link, YouTube's weird. You got to copy it and paste it in your browser. I don't think it'll open up directly from here. Okay, from 100K to zero is the same problem. Lead problem. I want to take full responsibility. I was not getting many leads. Okay, so should I give you a link to book a call so we could go through the context of what happened in that situation so you don't hop on another offer where you're barely getting leads, and also show you how to position yourself, like how to package your experience so you can stop over explaining and get on a good offer? Should we have that conversation? You speaking at the Austin event? No, I'm not. Not this time. Not this time. Colton, are you a closer? What up, Giles? Giles? Agency. Nice. Like a sales agency? I'm assuming sales agency if you're going to the Austin event. Do you place people yourself? Yes, I do. We actually just got someone placed this week again. B2B marketing. Yeah, we just got someone placed this week and she literally closed her first deal on her first day, which is pretty crazy. She sells for an offer where the top rep does like 25K a month. B2B marketing. Okay. Okay, so it's not a sales agency. Okay. Who typically handles the sales on those accounts, Colton? How much do you charge for close replacements? Depends on the offer. We could talk about that on the call. It depends on the offer, the needs, and the amount of closers and whatnot. Colton, who typically does the placement? I mean, who typically does the sales? Need good. No NEPQ bots. Why do people hate on NEPQ so much? Colton, let's have that conversation. Let's have that conversation. What kind of reps? What kind of offer do you need reps for? I got 1.5. I could invest outside of rent and bills. Money. We'll figure that out. Jump on this link that I gave you, Maz, and book a call. We'll see your situation. Get you placed on a better offer. Setter and closer, 2-call sales process, inbound meta leads. Okay. Interesting. Do these okay? Selling lead gen to remodelers. Okay. Yeah, we're working with an account right now that's selling lead gen to HVAC companies. We work with accounts selling lead gen to fucking epoxy flooring. So pretty familiar with that space. Who manages the sales teams on these offers? Like this offer that you're talking about right now, who's managing the sales team? Yo, Garrett, what's good? What's good, gang? Shit, I'm good, man. I know you're a software guy now. How's the software life treating you? Just curious, brother, because I remember seeing your ads used to be like, come to me after you've been placed. Just curious what made you change your mind around that, LOL. What made me change my mind around that is because we get so much demand. Said just curious twice in that. We get so much demand, from people who need reps, like reps, business owners who need reps. Like literally the conversation I'm having on Instagram Live right now is a agency owner who needs reps and reps who need offers. So it only makes sense to offer both, to offer placement. $800K in the pipeline. Just got done buying them hella gifts to get deals over the line. The craziest B2B shit that I've seen is I actually did this. Like when I was trying to close a B2B deal, I did this. I sent a brick in the mail. It was like $20 to ship. I sent a brick in the mail and to the dude's office, and I was like, I can't wait to build something great with you. It's probably the craziest B2B shit I've done. But you're a fucking closer, bro. I know you're gonna get those deals over the line. A brick of what? Oh, just a brick. Just a brick. You know the Fed's listening. It wasn't that kind of brick. It was just a brick. Who we got in here? Geo, Giles, Nashella, Emmy, CMK. A lot funnier than a case of cigars. See, that's so professional. That's professional as fuck. That's real professional. I'm sure that closed deals though. Love your content, man. Killer closer. Appreciate you. Are you a closer? Maz, are you gonna book that? What are we doing? Okay, Lil. Hella, whatever your name actually is. Are you a closer? Hella is your name? Okay. What drew you to the content? Hella. And yes. Yes to being a closer? What do you think? What do you sell? Are you a closer? Health insurance, nice. Pretty much everyone in this like little office space I'm in right now is selling insurance. Everyone's just walking around with like headsets and shit, shanking insurance deals. It's a registration, not a booking link. Oh shit. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Let me get that to you. All right, hold up. I sent the wrong shit. All right, here's the right one. You ever free for a 5-minute call? I need someone opinion on personal growth within closing role. Cam, comment the word strategy on this live right here, and you're gonna get the link to book. Comment the word strategy. Yeah, insurance is boring as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Cam, what exactly do you want to talk about though? Personal growth within closing roles. Can you give me more context? Strategy. Oh yeah, you're gonna get that link. Okay, Maz, this is the right link. I just dropped it here. Copy and paste that into your browser. What's your name? Cam. I'm saying Cam. Is that actually your name? CM. Go ahead and jump out of here for a second and go book that. Go book that. So we can see what's going on with in your career right now. See what you need help with. Casper. Okay, thank you for that. Casper, go book that real quick and then come back. I'll keep answering whatever you got. I'm gonna drop you a DM now. I'm signing off, bro. Speak soon. Peace. What up, Sadiq? What are we even talking about right now? Open Q&A, dog. Whatever you want to talk about. You said you're in health insurance. Have you considered getting into high ticket? Okay, what has you interested in high ticket if you're already selling insurance? Sing something from the early Cash Money days. Um, Early Cash Money days. YMCMB, double M, we rich forever. The bigger the bullet, the more that bitch come bang. You're not Wheezy. I think you're funny. Zachariah, what up? Yo, what's good? Chillin', man. Chillin'. Are you a closer? Are you originally from Africa? Just curious. Yeah, I'm from Kenya. I'm from Kenya. Zachariah, are you a closer? Or what drew you to the content? All right, Casper, I see you just booked in. Just booked call, bro. Gonna be with you. That first call is gonna be with my business partner. Hold on. Yeah, that first call is gonna be with my business partner, so he can hear a little more about your situation and what you need help with. And then yeah, if it makes sense, he's either gonna point you in the best direction with resources depending on where you are, or he'll book you in with me if it's something that we need a longer conversation for. So the first call is gonna be with him, my business partner slash head coach. Maz, are you still in here? I can't really see my YouTube people. I just see the number. Sweet, no worries, man. Looking forward to it. Yes, sir. What do you sell right now? Yep. Cool. If you're gonna jump off, cool. Peace. We'll talk to you then. What up, Sakanic? Steven, it's good. Cockiness, what up? Yo, what up, Jordan? What up? What up? What up? Muhammad. Did you ever get a closer? I remember you hit me asking for a closer. Did you ever get that taken care of? What up, Aaron? I need a closer. What's your offer? What do you sell? What do you sell, Aaron? Building out the sales team for Dan Martell. Nice. Nice. Okay. Um, yeah, I could send you a form. We could see if we could hire, if we have anybody who could hire. Do you have an offer document and shit? Yeah, yeah. Here, I'll DM you. I just tried to DM you and I couldn't. I think you need to follow me. You need to follow me. I can't DM you. Just DM me. DM me. Yo, shoot me a DM. Cool. What up, Breezy Pips? Breezy Pips. Interesting name. What up, Zoe? What up, Kelly? What up, Devin? Yo, Mar. What up, Ibrahim? What up? What up? Are you a closer? What up, Rachel? Unfortunately not, but I do love your videos. Thank you. Are you looking to become a closer? John, nah. I'm from Kenya, bro. From Kenya, not Sudan. I own a cleaning business here in South Africa. Nice. What is it about my videos that attracted you? Curious. You're smooth at closing. That's all very impressive. Appreciate you. Exos, I hope I'm saying that right. I think I've seen you on the free trainings. How are you? So, Ibrahim, have you thought about getting into closing? What up, Fate? Fatoza? I have a friend who'd love to become a closer. Tell them to follow me. I'm trying to get a hold of him, but it's like 1 a.m. here. Yeah, Tom, comment the word chill, Ibrahim. Comment the word chill, and then you're gonna get the link to register for my free training, and then you can send that to your friend. What up, Andre? Yo, what's goody? Igor, are you a closer? Not really, but I do heaps of sales for my own small business for years in the trading space, and I love sales. Nice. Have you considered getting into the high ticket space or not? Nice. Nice. Based in Australia here. Well, happy Wednesday. Well, look, man, I'm about to get out of here, but I do have a training on how to break into the high ticket space. If you comment the word chill the way Ibrahim just did, you'll get sent the link, and then I can break everything down on what it would take to be able to break into the space. Comment the word chill before I end this. Thanks, mate. All right, cool. Well, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next time I do this. Peace.